Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, My So-Called Healthy Life. And today I have a little co-host with me, Mr. Pee-Pee. Can we kiss? He said, I want to be taught some lessons of life today. Pee-Pee is very good at what this lesson is about today. So I saw this meditation, and at first I was kind of like, well, I get so deep and introspective on this channel. I was like, this isn't really that great of a meditation. And then I was like, no, this is like the perfect meditation, because I think really it's one of my most valuable lessons that I've learned. And I wish that like I could touch each person out there, that each of you, and say like, get this. But I don't think that until you've gone through some things in your life, you really do understand it. So let me just get right into the meditation today. And it is from Linda Picone's Daily Book of Positive Quotations, and it's for June 3rd. Enthusiasm. The quote, none of us are so old as those who have outlived enthusiasm. Henry David Thoreau. Wrinkles, gray hair, and aches and pains aren't the real indicators of old age. A loss of interest in life is. If we are engaged in life, we're still young no matter what our chronological age. And if we have no enthusiasm for life, we can be old at any age. We admire the 80-year-old who is learning to surf, the 60-year-old who is going back to school, the 70-year-old who joins the Peace Corps. Their willingness to try new things, to meet each day with curiosity and excitement, is an example for all of us, whatever our age. I will approach this day with enthusiasm. And I love this meditation, okay? I really do, because it's really something that I try to do on a daily basis. And I'm not saying that it's always that easy every day. There are some days that I really struggle with it, you know? But I feel like there are several profound gifts that my mother gave me with her life and with her passing. I feel like the first one, obviously, is my life. You know, I think the second is the wisdom that she passed on to me. I think the third is a love of music and a love of books and movies and things like that. Fourth would be her recovery and getting sober and allowing us to have 13 amazing years sober together. And the fifth thing, I mean, there's 9 million things, right? But these are just like big ones. The fifth thing would be, through her passing, sadly, I really understood and learned about the brevity of life. And that life really is just but a moment, right? And I think the older you get, the more you really understand this, that summers go quicker and winters go quicker, and you know, you get caught up in just the tedious day-to-day things, and all of a sudden you wake up and you go, it's August and summer's over, and I didn't go to the pool once, and I didn't plant that garden I wanted to plant, and I never went putt-putt golfing, right? And I think it's sad. I think we really realize how quick life is going. To get up every day and to say, I don't know who I'm going to meet today. I might meet somebody new and exciting. I might make a new friend today, or I might be introduced to a new book or a new movie or a new song, musician that I love. It's seeing each day with enthusiasm, and I think that's really important. I think it's vital for existence. Excitement, happiness, and enthusiasm, laughter especially, are natural healing medications to our soul. That if we can do those things and we can get excited about something, you know, it's funny because like on my daily vlog, if you don't watch my daily vlog, it's listed below, Peter Vlogs. I'm vlogging every day for the year 2017, probably most of you know that. But on there, people, they say, when you start talking about books, your face lights up. And I love books. I love to read, and I'm enthusiastic about books, right? So if that's one thing that I love, then I should do something about that every day. I should write, I should read, I should listen to audiobooks, I should go to the bookstore, I should go to the library. And I've gone to the library today, I've read today, I've listened to my audiobook today, and I just get so excited about that, right? And it's very much like who I was when I was 16, 17 years old. I listened to music the same way that I did then. I danced in my kitchen. If you watch my vlog, you'll see I dance all the time. I sing all the time on my live streams and everywhere. And, you know, I want to dance with somebody. Woo! I want to feel the heat. But anyway, you know, it's like just having those moments of absolute foolishness and being enthusiastic about life, okay? And remembering one very important lesson. And this is hard, okay? But somebody out there right now is taking their last breath. Somebody out there right now can no longer dance in the kitchen, okay? Somebody out there can't enjoy the things you can, no matter what your condition is. And there's always somebody, no matter how bad your situation is, that has it worse than you, and there's always somebody that has it better than you. So comparison studies are pointless. There have been such dark periods of my camera cut out for a second. Okay, there were some dark periods of my life that were so dark that when people would say to me, and I was in such states of depression, clinical depression, that when people would say to me, be grateful for what you have, or live enthusiastically, or why can't you just be positive or happy at times? I'd be like, they do not understand, okay? You do not know what my life is like. And they didn't. And that was okay. But it wasn't an excuse to give up. It wasn't an excuse to stop living. And I'm so thankful that I didn't. You know, I came to such points in my life where I was just willing to throw it all away and give it all up and say, it's never gonna get better. It's never gonna get 1 second better than it is now. If it could even just get a little bit better, maybe. But I don't see it getting any better. It's been so bad for so long, and I started listening to music, and music got me out of that, and I started reading again, and reading reminded me of what it used to be like, and slowly I came out of this funk, you know, and slowly I lived enthusiastically again, to the point now when I get up on a daily basis, I say to myself, life is short. Live it to the fullest. Live today as if it were your last, because somebody out there is taking their last breath and wishes they had another day to live like you do. On my vlog the other day, I read this poem, and it's called A New Day. Oh, I don't have it with me, but it goes something like this, and I will read it actually in a meditation the next couple days. It says something like, today is a new day to do with what you wish. Use it for good, use it for bad, but in exchange, you're giving up a day of your life. And I try to read that and remember that every morning, that every day that I have, I'm giving up in exchange for a day of my life. What am I gonna make today about? What am I gonna do with today? Am I gonna spend it with my family? Am I gonna spend it with my dogs? Am I gonna lay around and complain about my life? Am I gonna bitch and moan and say, you don't know what my life is like, it's miserable, and you should have my life, and if you did, you'd be miserable too? Or am I gonna go, okay, there's some crap in my life, but I'm gonna live enthusiastically today. I'm gonna go take myself out to a lunch. I'm gonna go bring carry out home that I've never had before. I'm gonna go and listen to some music I've never had. I'm gonna go watch that movie I've been wanting to see. You know, I'm gonna go to the library and check out a book that I've never checked out before and get really excited about something. And living enthusiastically does not have to be expensive. It can be very, very cheap, but it's priceless to our souls. So try that today, okay? Try to live enthusiastically. Just try it one day at a time, okay? Just one day. That's all you have to do. And the next day that you get up, try it again, and try it again, and try it again. And if you can't do it, try it again. Try it again. That's life. We get start overs every day. It's amazing, isn't it? I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.